What's up, guys? So today we're going to be working on Project 4 Banger again. I got to rotate all the tires. I haven't done it in like probably 5,000 miles. So I'm going to rotate the tires, and then it's having a really hard time starting. It's freezing here. So we're having a hard time starting. So I'm going to go get it checked. I'm pretty sure the battery's toast. It's probably 8 years old now. So it's probably ready for a new one. So but yeah, so anyway, we're gonna do that, replace the battery, go to the store, and get that done. So we're doing a little bit different style video here. Figured a couple of you guys had suggested that I'd kind of make this more personal style video, so we're gonna give it a shot. If you guys like it, give it a thumbs up. If not, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, we're just gonna get her jacked up and get the wheels off. Try not to, might have to repaint the lug nuts again. No problem. So for those of you wondering, this TJ does have spacers on it. See, for reference, I don't have a tape measure on me, but we'll take just a 17 millimeter socket just for reference. It's roughly that size, whatever size this guy is. So, but yeah, for those wondering, this is running, it's more of like a conversion. So it's actually TJ lug pattern to JK lug pattern, because those are JK wheels. So that's kind of the idea behind this. Come on. Okay. All right. So, see, we got all this gunk in here. So I'm going to be doing a video soon on drilling holes in the frame to let the water and all this mud and gunk come out. Like, that's awful. But hopefully it's not too bad. Otherwise, we'll be doing some frame repairs for the channel. So what happens when you live in a place where it's super crappy all the time. You put chemicals in the salt that turns the frames into dirt again. I think I do want to get some hub-centric spacers. These came on the Jeep when we got it, so it's not my favorite. The lugs do obviously kind of center the wheel, but I think I'd feel a lot happier with at least hub-centric spacers on it. So we'll probably get some. It's been fine, you know, for the last probably 6 years since we had the Jeep, so it should be, obviously it's been fine for that long, so it should be fine. But just for peace of mind, I'd like to get some hub-centric ones. I like to set it at about 100 pounds, 100 foot-pounds. And we do have the e-brake on, so that's why the tire's being held here. Without the e-brake, couldn't do this. Sit on and throw that on like that. Okay, alrighty. So we got that done. I'm not gonna bore you with the other side, but that's just kind of the idea. Like I said, I have these really old jack stands. These are like, boy, these have got to be 50 years old. I don't really trust them, so otherwise I would set it up on jack stands and do the proper way, but this is good enough for now. So, but won't bore you with the other side. All right, guys, so finally got them all rotated. Looks pretty good. So got that done. I just want to check the oil quick too. I replaced the valve cover gasket on this thing because it was leaking oil. So let's go ahead and check. We are literally perfect. So I was losing oil. I'll show you. All right. So I was losing a lot of oil because of the valve cover gasket. So it was just spewing oil and it was leaking down on the transmission tunnel, and you could see underneath on the transmission tunnel it was just caked with oil. So I replaced the gasket, and that seemed to fix the problem with this thing losing some oil. It wasn't terrible, but I'd have to fill it up with oil maybe once a month. And I changed that probably a month ago, and it hasn't used any oil. So that is good news. Yeah. Alright, so let's go for a drive in the slowest Jeep ever. Alright, so we'll show you what I'm talking about with this starting. So it might start alright. Ooh! Yeah, so we're barely starting, so we're gonna go test to see if it's a battery or if it's something else. My guess is it's the battery because it's still in the original battery. So, but let's go for a drive in the little 4-banger. We'll show you how slow going she is. All right, this is to the floor. Come on, baby. Alright guys, so we're at battery place getting the battery tested. Alright, so looks like we need to replace the battery.
We do need to replace the battery. It's at 250A out of 800, so you possibly have maybe a cell or two
that
available. Yeah, just alive out of 6 cells. So
cool. Alright, well let's go get a new one then.
For sure.
Alright, so we got the new battery. Just gotta take the old one out. Most of the battery places do this for you, so that's nice, but I figured I would show you guys me doing it just because then you guys get to see something. Okay, let's see if we can get away with Alright, so just getting away with one side. Alright. Nice. Slide that back over. All right, let's go see. Let's go see how she starts. No problem. All right, cool. So that fixed that problem. That's awesome. That's the light he gave me. That was nice. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. A little bit different than we usually do. So if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments what you think. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.